What is up, everybody, and welcome to an evening of horror. I am the living room hero, and I've been sitting in this title screen for the longest of time, just trying to put into words how excited I am to finally get to play this game. This is one of my most anticipated games of 2025, from one of my most beloved franchises of all time, especially in the survival horror genre. So I'm excited to share this one with each and every one of you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. With that being said, grab something to eat, something to drink, sit back, relax, and let's play Silent Hill F.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
当？お待たせ。
お姉ちゃん、
何かいいことでもあった？
ううん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Great details in the skin. This is insane.
ひなこ、私ね。
I'm gonna try not to talk over the cutscenes, but this is impressive.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Creepy Shan and the fog is rolling in. Here we go. Silent Hill F. Hell yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Same thing to play a Silent Hill game based in Japan. Japan is one of the best horror backdrops there is. I just love it. Graphics are insane. Run through the corridors of that school. It's gonna be mental.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
中高あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
All right. Let's do this.
会ってたまるか。 そんなこと。
So I decided to go with the Japanese voice actors. I don't know, when I get to choose, and when I get the choice of choosing between like native language and English, I usually go for the native language. But tell me in the comments, what do you prefer? Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka, April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Shimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas had left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. So is this going to be the source of the fog in this game? This the thing that started it all? You have to excuse me from clearing my throat once in a while. Just barely recovered from being sick. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂
Okay.
崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Well, I didn't want to go up the mountain anyways. I wanted to go down to the town. That's where the spooky things happen. Let's just check around the house. I like being thorough in games, but sometimes there is something that is too much, to being too much thorough. I don't want to drag this out too long. Well, really nothing. Yeah, that is a boo sound. That's for sure. So yeah, I was actually going to play this game 2 days ago, but I came down with a cold, and it's still in my throat, and it's quite annoying, but I need to get this one recorded. Local doctors note there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learned to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, or echinococosis. Sorry, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. I wonder if that will have any more bigger impact on the story later on. Foxes and things. Loop around here. This is not weird at all. This is what you do. You just sneak around your neighbor's lawn, checking out what stuff they have. Have you left any newspapers out that I can read? This is for horror tropes. That's how horror games work.
拝んでおこう。
A shrine, eh?
神様、私は
You can rest here and save your progress. Switch costumes. I have the costumes from pre-ordering the deluxe edition, but I think I go with the original. Enter these buildings. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing around here? Drinking at this time of the day, yeah. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, they even make flowers blush. Okay, you know, I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, oh, this brings me back. I used to live in the countryside. We had one of those wells where you had to pump the water out. But the water was actually too bad, so we had to cleanse it. Yeah. Let's barge into this old man's home. Everybody's drinking around here. There are beer bottles, or if it's sake bottles everywhere.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Everybody's already gone. Map. Your objectives. Okay. All right. I like these kind of maps. More artwork and yeah, the Silent Hill, good old Silent Hill, like showing which doors that are blocked off, locked, and everything. I like that. That is great. I don't have to remember everything. You just have to check the map once in a while. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded or the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disaster ahead. Yeah, I think that is a wise thing to do, but knowing that this is Silent Hill, religious or cult, yeah, it doesn't sound too far-fetched. Hey, let's see. That's a great shot.
運転手さんいませんか？
Nice. Oh, you stepped in it. Now you're done for. That was the curse.
他の道を探そう。
This looks
この
great.
先に抜け道があったはず。
This game looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy I get to play this game. I'm so happy about this. Oh yeah. Oh, squeeze through. Yeah, this is... Somebody's rushing by.
あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
So, have you guys started playing this game yet? And if so, what are your thoughts so far? Do you like it switching up and making it more Japanese, with the Japanese backdrop, or do you prefer the OG versions set in the US? For me, I do love myself some Asian horror. I've always loved Asian horror. It doesn't matter if it's from Taiwan or Korea or Japan. I just love myself some Asian horror.
裏切り者。
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Well, that's foreboding. But with that, I told you she was marked when she stepped on that bird carcass. Yeah, that stutter right there. I've heard there are some shader compilation issues on the PC. Quite annoying, but it is what it is. I don't want to have to play through the game to get rid of those shader compilation issues, just so I can play it stutterless. Because it wouldn't be the same thing reacting to a game playing the second time around. You can see, yeah, it's stuttering. And it's not my graphics card or the processor. Trust me. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Yeah, it's like the town where I live in. They're never finished with the construction work. Never.
シュウだ。
Oh, the journal. Let's see. Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play days for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we called each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Alright, sounds like a great friend. Sakuko. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds. And it's a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senazugi shrine in town, and she seems to take great pride in donning the traditional miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. Her father is the head priest. Kinuta Yunko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There is nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. And her face is blurred, and that red stain there looks like, yeah. Shimusi Kanta, my father. When I first learned the term patriarchal husband, that I meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around. He was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. That's sad. My mother, Shimusi Kime. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I prefer playing with the boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decisions, only to regret it later.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
さ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
This is tense.
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
Great friend. Should always have friends like
シュウ
that.
君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
It's happening.
意地悪言わないでよ。
Are we getting dragged in now? Nobody else sees it, so.
ひなこ。
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Okay. Run! Don't let it catch you. Run! Oh yeah, you're in trouble now. Harry. Get it. This doesn't feel much safer though. You need to run. You need to run now. Oh my god, this is horrible. I messed up. Don't rest. Run. Turn. Take the bike. Take. Oh, shit. That is nasty. Get in there. Squeeze. Past there. The left. Stay. People. It didn't stop. It did not stop. What am I supposed to do? Run. Don't stop now. Let it go. Whoa. Don't want to close those things. Where am I supposed to go? Scrap. Get up there. Don't wait. Climb. If we would be able to somersault up that thing so quick. Where the hell did the person drop the ladder? Okay. That was crazy. That was epic though. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. What a true friend. Med capsules, painkillers and capsules, relieves pain and raises spirit. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. Oh, there's a sanity.
みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
I don't know, I just want to try to max out as much as I can. I wouldn't be popping 3 pills of something that I just got. A bandage. Golden ointment. Stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Well, I'm not going to use that now, but okay. That's cool. My god, this game is beautiful.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Screenshot from that. This is for the thumbnail. Find some better ones later on, but that was a great one. Okay. Find a way back to Shisuruya General Store. I will climb that one just in a little bit. Is there anything over here? Oh, see, face off. Okay, so we're going back there then. And I'm truly invested in this game already. I wonder what the deal is with those girls. They really seem to dislike Hinako. What? Oh. No, that is not true. That is not true. Pipes running on the outside of the house. Yeah, that was not Shu running around.
シュウリンコ
Definitely not. Shit is about to go down. Definitely. You just feel it in the air. Yeah, great. Great, yeah. That was just a cat. I bet. Yeah, like I said, just a cat. Oh. Yeah, that movement. That is freaking. That is freaky. We're gonna smile as well. Oh. Oh, yeah. Damn it. That is so nasty. Oh. Use circle to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Okay. Oh.
来るな
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the perfect dodge. I'm just gonna dodge and duck and run. This is not a place I want to be. Is it coming after me? Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck anywhere near that. Nasty. There's something about that movement, stuttering movement, and twisting limbs. And, it's just. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's one of the things about, especially about Japanese horror movies, and they have this way of making these monsters. Local doctors note there are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms, not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and the patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists, who have been trusted since ancient times, perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Okay, so yeah, we have this religious theme running through this thing. Let's see, where are we supposed to go then? I don't want to go back there. No, I definitely do not want to go back there. Let's see, is there any other way around here? Am I missing something? Can I grab onto this? No, I wish I could though, because I really don't want to go back there. Can we climb? Can we open this? Can we please? Not. Can I don't want to go back there. It doesn't feel safe, okay? It just does not feel safe. That is bad for your health. You're not supposed to be looking at. You're not supposed to look like that. Climb, climb. Climb quickly. Run. Can it climb up here? I hope not. I just have to check. Oh, of course it jumps. It jumps up. It doesn't climb. It doesn't need to climb. Run, Hinako, run. This looks like a safe place. It's light. Light is good. Light is great. Investigate the house. That was creepy. Yes. Oh. And you know, some near drawers or boxes to search them. Yeah. So I was a bit worried when I first saw this game being produced by a different team and also not having any firearms in it. Going back to the ways of like Homecoming and Downpour with melee system, because those games weren't that great. Yokan, jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight, greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Interesting. Offering certain items at the Okara will allow you to receive faith. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, nothing good happening here. Definitely. Lovely. Bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Well, I don't want that face to come alive and get a body. So I would love to get out of here. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and I have always done what she asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made my life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she sets her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Ah, so that's her spite against Hinako. Oh my god, no way. And I bet you I have to do like this. Oh god. God. Goodness gracious. To run. These are so nasty. They're worse than the nurses. They are worse than the nurses. Holy.
シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Well, oh no, not again. I don't wanna. At least there is a good dodge button. But I bet you I'm running the wrong direction. I just feel it. Yeah, no. This isn't gonna turn out great for me. Well, bandage. That's something. The music, like the panic, it really intensifies the situation and really brings out the panic. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies, a type of offering, yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Alright. Oh, this is a shrine. Not only recovers health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hakora. Use faith at Hakora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Okay, use faith you have received at Hakora to obtain Omamori. Okay. Interesting. So let's see. We could enshrine this one. Let's just offer it, I guess. Let's see what happens. Received fate. I wonder if, like, can I do this as well? Is that stupid of me to just use it? What is this? Not enough fate. Okay, okay, but let's enshrine this and let's check it out. Let's see what it does. Increase max stamina. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Any special item reward bonuses here. So restores health upon picking up food items. Shriveled Abura age. Fried tofu that became too hard and dried edible. Oinari Sama's favorite offering. A type of offering yields a great deal of flavor when enshrined. Divine water, fresh mountain water. It said those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restore current max sanity and reduce the sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. First aid kit. The box contains various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. Fully restores health. Okay. So, yeah. So I could use this. Could use this just to raise my fate even more. And draw a random Omamori. Decreases enemy line of sight. That's cool. We're gonna save here. That wraps things up for the first episode of Silent Hill F. By the time that you finish watching this, the second episode should already be up, so please go and watch that as well. And if you like what you saw here tonight, consider leaving a like. If you really like what you saw here tonight, then consider subscribing as well, as it helps me out a lot. And if you got any suggestions for me, leave it down in the comments and I'll make sure to get back to you. And I just want to tell you that I greatly appreciate you spending your time here with me tonight. Until the next evening of horror, sleep tight and good night.